So Julian, welcome. You've been in Braunschweig for about 3 weeks now. How do you feel about the time since you arrived here at Eintracht?
Yeah, thank you first of all. I'm really happy to be here. Of course, also really nice to win the first two games I played, so that's really nice, and I think I'm looking forward to playing here the rest of the year.
Did you already have some time to explore the city, or was your focus in the last couple of days more on the pitch than off the pitch?
No, I went to the city quite often, to be honest, because I'm here alone as well. So to be in the room or the hotel is like a bit boring. So I try to go to the city and to visit some restaurants or have dinner or lunch. And I also went to the Schloss Arcade, and it's really nice, just warm, and you don't have to go outside. So I just visit some stores and buy some things. So it's nice.
So, and did the guys show you some good restaurants already?
Yeah, I asked a few teammates what are the best restaurants, so I visit some, but I've still like quite a list to visit the rest of the year.
How would you describe your personality off the pitch? Do you have any hobbies or interests outside of football?
Yeah, normally I do a lot of things with friends and family. They come only during the weekends, so the other days I try to just call them or FaceTime or maybe do some PlayStation and spend some time with them there. But otherwise, yeah, I just go to the city and like have a lunch or something. And also with some teammates, I went a few times to some Italian restaurants. So like spending time with other teammates or friends is really nice.
Who were your football idols growing up? How did they influence your journey?
Yeah, my favorite player is Messi, but he's not really my position. So when I uh, focus on my position, I always watch to Busquets, but he's in Inter Miami now, so it's not the high level anymore. But now I watch a lot to Rodri, and yeah, I think I can learn a lot of things from these midfielders, and yeah, I just watch other midfielders as well to like take some things from every player.
So this is your first time playing football out of the Netherlands. You were born in Dordrecht, and then you changed ways and went to Rotterdam and played for Excelsior and Sparta. What excited you about the chance to play in another country, and what motivated you to especially do it here in Braunschweig?
Yeah, it's the first time abroad, and it's also nice to experience how that might be. Um, I think it's also really nice for me to develop myself in a other competition, and that's why I also did the loan for the first half a year to like try how is the competition, how is my time here, do I feel lonely or do I feel home really quick or things like that. So that's why I did the loan first, and then there's a buying option, so maybe I can stay longer. So for the first few weeks, I'm really happy to be here, and maybe I stay longer.
Wonderful, wonderful. How would you describe your role on the pitch, and what strength do you bring to the team?
Yeah, that's also a bit difficult to say, but I try to focus to be in front of the central defenders to make it like more easy to build up and come to the last part of the pitch to maybe score some goals for the other players. And I also try to be in front of the central defenders to defend like that we don't concede a lot of goals, and we conceded 0 so far, so that's something I'm happy about. And yeah, I think I'm quite a good passer, so I try to just get the ball and pass the ball and not like really do a lot of actions and things like that that I leave up to other players. So I think I know my quality is quite good and also my weaker point, so I just play to my strength.
You now have played one away game and 2 games, well, 1.5 game here at home and at Eintracht Stadion. How have you experienced the support from the fans here, and has it helped you feel more at home with the club?
Yeah, it's really different than the Dutch fans, to be honest. They sing a lot more and chant a lot more, and that's yeah really nice to see as well. And also, I'm not quite used to like when we have the away games that the whole away crowd is like full from our fans. So yeah, it's really nice to see that they drive like 4 or 5 hours to support us, and I think they really give us that last push to win the last 2 games.
Yeah, you already said it. On Saturday, the team beat Darmstadt for the second win in a row. In your opinion, what was the key for the win? And what stands out about the team right now? What makes it special?
I think the first half we played pretty well with the ball as well and created some chances. And then Lino scored, of course, in the 60th minute, the 1-0. And I think after that, we defended really well. And yeah, you see like Robo, for instance, he has almost 3 head injuries. So that's also describing how really we want to keep the 0 and keep the clean sheet. And yeah, that's also really important in this type of football, I think.
How do you handle the expectations in the second Bundesliga? Of course, it's a little bit different from the Eredivisie. Is there a particular mindset or philosophy you apply?
Yeah, I try to do a bit the same, to be honest, for my own game, but the second Bundesliga is a bit different with, I think the guys are more strengthful, so I have to be smart in that as well, because you saw against Darmstadt, they bring in like 2 or 3 players that are like 2 meters or something, so you have to be smart and maybe give them a little push before the duel. But yeah, furthermore, I just try to play my own game and yeah, help the team as much as possible.
And then for the last question, you are here at Eintracht on loan until summer and at the end of the season. We will see what happens after that, but what are your personal goals until then, and what do you want to accomplish with the team?
Yeah, my personal goals for the first part were to play everything and hope to become like a important player for the team. And of course, as a team, it's really important to stay in the league. So that is the main goal for me. And I hope I can have a big part in that as well. And then we will see if I will stay in the summer or maybe not. But for now, I'm just focused on this half of a season. And yeah, I'm really happy with the first 3 weeks.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.